Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you on this evening? Well, I hope everything with you is great, and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. Please, if you watching us, please subscribe. If not subscribe, what is it? Thumb us up or leave a comment. With no further ado, let's just get started. So on this chit chat, what is it called now?
Chit chat with us.
Chit chat with us news. Please leave your comments below. But the first thing we want to bring to your attention, if you haven't heard, Mariah's mother passed this weekend. I think over the weekend.
Yes.
And not only did her mother pass, her sister passed too.
Yes.
And I know she was estranged with her sister. I remember years ago, her sister having being an addict. I don't know if they have different fathers. I don't know what the dynamics were with that relationship, but the sadder news is that Mariah's mom died. I had no idea that her mother was sick, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And her mother seemed pretty young. I mean, she seemed over 60, but what I'm saying...
yeah, I think she was in her 70s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She seemed pretty young. I mean, 70s is not young, but it's young to me. You know what I mean? I mean, people usually live... 70 is good, I guess, but I'm just thinking about 80 and you know, that's all I was thinking about. So you have anything you want to say about that, Lady Crone?
Yeah, just talk about a double whammy on the weekend, especially the week before Labor Day, like the weekend before Labor Day. So that's wild, right before a big celebratory holiday. She lost two of her family members.
I wonder, is she gonna bury them both, or I know I'm from what I heard that she was spending time with her mother, so she got to spend time. So I certainly would like to know what was wrong with her mother. I really would, and just to think the mother and the daughter died on the same day. What a coincidence!
Yeah.
Well, how do you? Even though you may be estranged with your sister, that's still somehow a family member that you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she died with her mom. That's wild. I remember someone else, I can't think of their name, but I cannot think of it. The mother died. Well, the daughter died. And then when the mother, this is a few years back, an actress, I can't think of, was it Debbie Reynolds? I'm not sure. Her daughter died, and then the mother died the next day.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing that. I can't remember who the actress was.
Well, I'm sending up our condolences for Mariah Carey and her family, for real. We're really sorry to hear that. But on a lighter news and more on a celebratory, Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber had a baby boy.
Indeed.
Had a baby boy. Congratulations. About time. I knew that woman wanted to have a baby. I knew that woman. I knew. I just kept saying this woman wanted to have a baby, but then I was like doubting. And she finally did get pregnant and shocked us all. So I'm happy. I'm happy for them. I hope that this be the new thing that they need, and maybe he'll show more respect for her, you know, because now that is the mother of his child, of his hopefully firstborn son.
Yes.
Hopefully that no DNA come out in the future talking about Courtney's son. Hopefully, I don't want to rain on it, but unfortunately, these things come up. We don't know when we see what the babies look like, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying.
Just to keep your baby out of the media.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, you know, Courtney had that baby. I'm not. I'm just saying it was a talk, so.
I completely forgot about that. How interesting.
Right. So, you know. So anyway, we do send congratulations out to Hailey. And the sad thing about that is she didn't want her family around.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that.
Well, they are
For their
currently
first
going for a beef.
grandchild by you, you wouldn't want your family around?
Right, no matter what y'all go
No matter
through.
what you want. No, babe, we can't have that kind of love.
No.
That isn't no ordinary love. No ordinary love. But I could never, I don't care how mad you are. You better tell me when my big grandbaby coming in so I could be all at the house. But I don't want to be in the room to see it born. That's for sure.
Okay, fair
I'll
enough.
be in the room, but let me be behind. I don't want to be in front. Mm-mm.
You know, nowadays, honestly, if you just want somebody, I guess, to like tape your birth, I mean, it takes out the like all the different camera angles, but literally just do what we're doing. Just set up a tripod, set it right there at the opening, and just watch that baby come out, I guess.
Along with a whole lot of them get gobbledygook.
I've
Okay?
never seen a birth.
Good luck. So after I saw that, I was like, no, thank you. I care not. I literally, I felt like I was going to faint. It was the most grossest thing I think I could ever allow my eyeballs to watch. I don't know. I think I fantasized birth being beautiful.
You would think so.
And the baby just come out, little blood, maybe little mush on the baby. Yeah. That's not what I saw.
Oh God, it's even worse.
Yeah, it's worse. Ugh. Yes. Mm-mm. That is not a beautiful sight to me. It's a beautiful thing, but the baby come in a whole lot of oosh. So it's not beautiful to me.
I feel bad for those ones that give birth in tubs and stuff like that. Just thinking about all the water and just like.
Well, I get it. I feel bad for the doctors. I feel bad for the men that have to be in there. That's what I mean. You have to really like stuff like that. I really thought it wasn't as glamorous as I thought it would be. So no, thank you. I don't want to be in the room.
Yeah.
If I had to be, I will. I just close my eyes.
Okay.
Just I don't want to see it. All right.
Yeah. Congratulations, Haley, on your baby boy.
Congratulations, Haley, for the both of you.
Yes.
Be good parents.
Please.
Love on that child.
Please.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So who else we talking about?
Yes. Taraji P. Henson.
Yes, I heard last week. We're just getting to it this week.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard that that she was selling her condos. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, Taraji don't look right to me.
Okay.
It seemed to me, it's like she done aged, and she just don't
believe it.
She just don't look the same. She looks stressed and bothered.
Right.
I don't know. She just doesn't.
Well, altogether, apparently she has. Okay, so her condos are in Chicago.
Right.
I was wondering where her
they were in Chicago. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes, and they are selling for a hefty price, but I'm sure
over $1 million.
Yeah, 3.7 million
for both of them or one.
All together. It said adjoining.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They were beautiful when they showed them.
Yeah, they really were.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, very, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
And a nice building and everything. But whatever's going on with her, I don't know. Ever since she had that breakdown, and she probably menopausing a bit too.
Yes,
she probably having some kind of menopausal, but she just looked different. And maybe age.
Could be it.
She's just aging, but she just looked, to me, I don't know her personally, but she just looks stressed to me. She may not be, but she looks stressed. She just looked different. She looks stressed a lot, to me.
Well, maybe that could be like her career. Who knows? I'm not sure if she is currently in the process of acting in any current roles, but it just seems like she has been kind of quiet since The Color Purple released almost 9 months ago. Right. Actually 9 months ago. And
remember, she did the Academy or something, and she made a bouquet with that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was the BET Awards.
Yeah, the BET, what else she did, yeah. So anyway, well, that's what's going on with Taji. She's selling. I hope she gets the money she needs. And I hope whatever's going on with her that, she's okay. Because she just don't look herself to me. It could be she's she's aging, and that's what she looks like as she ages. Or I just look at people's eyes, and something is not right in
the eyes will always tell you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, she'll be 54.
Yeah.
Next month.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these women are menopausing, and they looking older, And I'm not used to seeing them. I'm used to them seeing them looking young and vibrant, But you gotta menopause sometimes,
Yeah.
And that seems about the right age,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as many as other things as well.
Yeah.
So moving on from Taraji P. Henson, hopefully everything goes good in her boat.
Yeah, in her boat.
Yeah, like saying everything and what's going on with her. So, like they say, Taraji and hers, making sure everything's good with hers. What's going on in her life.
As well with her, most definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yes. However, what doesn't seem to be going well in this person's life is Judge Mantis.
Oh.
Yeah.
After what, they've been married for 30 years?
I'll look that up. Who is Judge Mantis?
Judge Mantis, he used to be on TV and did the judge. I thought he was kind of mean. I thought he was kind of mean, frankly. Judge Mathis.
Okay.
Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Judge Joe was mean and Judge Mantis. I thought that they were mean.
He has been married for, Jesus Christ, 39 years.
39 years. Wow. And she just up jumped and said, I'm tired. You're not around. You work too daggone much and I want out. Judge. Well, he doesn't seem like he ain't saying anything.
No.
He seems like the one that says goodbye and so long. I mean, I would hate to see that after 39 years.
For real.
I don't know. I'm just playing the devil's advocate.
Okay.
You think he have another chick on the side?
Well, no.
I mean, he's a good-looking man. He's just a mean one. He's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. He don't seem as mean as Judge Joe. But even though I found Judge Joe mean, I did find him a little funny.
Okay.
I did. I mean, he was just grumpy, but I did find him funny, Judge Mathis, is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
He just seemed mean, Yeah. So you didn't get to see them, but they were TV celebs for judges on TV.
I'm only familiar with one judge.
Judge Judy.
Yes, Judge Judy.
Yeah, there used to be Judge Judy. And it was one before Judge Judy. I can't think of his name. But he was before Judge Judy. And Harvey, he used to be on TV. I forgot the name of it. Harvey used to do the judge shows.
Oh, well, that explains why they tried to bring it back.
After, it was this male judge. And then after the judge, he would be outside and explain the court and why this person won and how come they lost.
Okay.
Many years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Many years later, Judge Steve Harvey has become a judge himself.
Steve Harvey?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, literally Steve Harvey has his... I'm not sure if it's still airing, but
Steve Harvey is not a judge.
No, he's not a judge.
No, these are real judges.
Oh.
They're not fake judges.
Oh, my. Okay.
No, he's a real...
Got you.
He may be doing a TV show,
Got you.
But they are all Judge Maybelline, all of them. I can't even think of the one who husband just recently died. All of them are real judges.
Got you.
They just did shows on TV, but they were all real judges.
Learned something new on this.
Oh, you thought they were fake?
Yes, I sure did.
They really were judges. Yeah.
Got you.
I can't even think of all of them. There's so many that come and gone over the years. But I do remember Judge Maybelline. I can't think of the other one name. I can't think of her husband just died. As good as I know her, I cannot think of her. But she did a lot of celebrity counseling, but she is a judge too. I can't think of her name, but if you all know her, put her name down for me.
Yes.
Well, anyway, there are some people out there thinking that maybe they won't get a divorce, that he might turn around. I don't know. Seem like when a woman say, I'm tired.
Especially after 49 years.
39 years. 39 years. She said 39 years and I'm just about through.
Yup.
39 years and I had enough of you. I can't take it, won't take it, can't take it no more. I had about enough of you. I better be on my own. After those many years. Geez.
Yeah, for real. After those many years.
Jesus, she's got to be in her 60s.
For real, that's like her whole life just about.
Ooh, I'd rather be on my own. Girl, go for it. She said, it is never too late. She said, I don't need this. I will not grow old like this. I want me a life girl.
She is 61.
61. And how old is he?
I'll look that up, but 61.
61. She said, look, I am not spending the ladder of my years in this hellhole.
She got married at the age of 22.
Jesus.
And he is...
What is he, 67, 68?
Oh, they just didn't want to give me that age that quickly. Okay. He is 64.
64?
Yes.
Wow, okay. All right. They still ended it when they...
So he was 25 when they got married.
And she said, I had about enough of you. I better be on my own, bro.
Yes,
I can't take it, won't take it, can't take it no more. I had about enough of you. That's what she said. I better be on my own. Sing it, Tony. Man, that's sad. It's sad, but
it is sad.
Hey, if it's going to give that woman relief, because I don't know what that woman's life was like. I don't know what that woman been through for all those years. All I know is she said, enough. And she said, I'm out.
Mic drop.
So anyway, who else we have? I'm sorry to hear that, but if there's any way that they could rekindle, I don't think so.
Yeah. Speaking of not rekindling, Jennifer Lopez wants to change her last name.
Jennifer Lopez, speaking of Jennifer Lopez has been definitely talking about he cheated, talking about coming out with everything.
Yes.
Jennifer, don't be a sore sport.
Yes.
Let it go. Who cares? Girl, walk away. Take the $1 million diamond ring with you. You earned it. You just got a box of just rings of a girl. What? I can't. Girl, all I can say is bye. Girl, he allowed you to divorce him.
Yes.
Because he could have filed when you were gallivanting somewhere.
Yes.
The one thing about Jennifer that I don't understand, and maybe this is what you call used to doing this.
Okay.
Because if that was me, I would be somewhere saddened.
That's true.
I would not be out there in the world gallivanting all over the country on yachts. I would really be humiliated, and I would really have to step back for a while. I think I would have to just be silent for a while because I would be humiliated. I know me. And I wouldn't want people seeing me, and I wouldn't be putting myself out there like that. I would just have to really just back off for a little bit. Yeah. But for me, it just seems that Jennifer is so not moved. She's out there living her best life. And, I can't say anything about Ben because he just been with his wife. They show pictures where him and his children were out to dinner or lunch or brunch or, he's been with his family, which he's been doing all the time.
Right.
They've been traveling.
They just went on a solo vacation together.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah, and Jennifer, she's been all over the Riviera, just yachting. I don't know where she's been. She's just been everywhere where money can take you.
Yes.
And she's just been doing it. It's no way. And they said that they caught her she was up in Martha Vineyard, and there she goes. She didn't go in the store,
No.
but she took a picture like she went in the store, and when they showed back, she had ice cream, but she never went in. See, this is the kind of stuff people don't like. This is it. Why the cameras? Why all this? Why does she need that?
For real, honestly.
Why? It's too much.
I mean, it may be good publicity for whoever's ice cream shop that was.
But really, at the end of the day, she didn't even go in.
No, she did not.
She didn't even go in and get her ice cream.
I bet her manager probably ordered her that ice cream.
No, she is her manager.
Got you.
She is her manager. You mean one of her workers.
Got you. Fair enough. You right.
You know,
nobody
so
runs J-Lo.
I don't know. I think for me, my opinion, after hearing all the things I've heard about J-Lo, I must admit she has been tainted forever in my mind.
Yeah.
I used to adore me some J-Lo, and that's the truth, even at the beginning. But now all this stuff came out about her, all of it. Forget about Ben. All the stuff that came out about this woman over the past year, it has made me lose respect for her. That's not good. That's not good. Because she was somebody who I really admired. And now I just have, her movie come on, I don't even look at them. That's how much she is tainted to me. I don't know if that's good or bad. What do you have to say about it? Because I just was loving on her.
Yeah, we were. And when she had done that recent Netflix movie, Atlantis.
We watched it.
I don't even recall watching.
Which one?
Atlantis, talking about this. It was about some alien. She becomes friends with some robot.
No. That was after Here and Now. What was the love story?
Oh yes, the greatest love story never told.
We was eager to watch it. We did, and then all of a sudden, all this stuff came out about her.
Yeah, definitely went downhill.
And I think when I seen her take the gum out her mouth and put it in her serving hand, I that was too much. And then when I see her really having paparazzi there, and she doesn't, and when she says she's been to what's that store? It begins for B.
Oh, a bodega.
A bodega. I don't know if I've ever been in a bodega, but she says she's been in a bodega and she never been. Just things, it just makes me think that she's just always trying to be in the camera.
Yes.
And just seems like a hypocrite to me.
You know what? Honestly, Jane Fonda had said it best. Because when J-Lo was making her greatest love story never told, she was like, you and Ben are always in the camera giving this love like you're trying to be something you're not.
That's what she told us. She said, you're trying to be something you're not. Just be. Just be. And I think I just seen too much. I've seen her with an angry face.
Yes.
Right now, this should be one of the most trouble. No, I'm not saying go under a rock and crawl up under a rock, but I am saying you're acting like that you're not even fazed by none of this. It's like life goes on, and it's like you're not even fazed by it, in my opinion. And from what I see, I could never be this calm. I would be so humiliated. And it just seems to me that she's desensitized.
Yes,
that she just done been through this so much that this is just another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone, and another one bites the dust.
And that's the problem.
That's how it feels. It doesn't feel like she had any attachments. And now that it's over, it's like she just want to dog them out and find horrible things. Just stop. Just stop. You had a chance.
You did.
It didn't work. That's okay. You tried.
Yep. Now
you can't recoup. You can't get back nothing. You had an experience, and this experience has changed your life. take it for what it is, Jennifer, and move on. Don't just talking too much. He had an affair. He did this. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. It isn't going to make him love you. He thought he loved you, but he was in love with a memory. And I truly believe y'all were still seeing each other with them love letters. I still think that y'all were seeing each other, and that's what happens. That's what happens.
Yes.
And you can't expect the breakdown of somebody else's marriage, even though if it's not your fault. You can't expect the breakdown of their marriage, and your marriage is going to be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You can't expect that. Mm-hmm. So for me, like I said, this is a tragic love story, and it's a tragic love story, no matter which way you look at it. Mm-hmm. And then they said the kids, actually, to me, the kids haven't really been that involved in it, really. Not really. The kids have bounced back. They're more resilient. But I just think that right now, I think that Jennifer, you're a sore loser. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And what he said, just stop packing her around. Something like that. I got the singing on me today. So anyway, I mean, it just seems like all these songs have love songs or a song to match it. But anyway, who else we have? But in my conclusion,
yes,
I hope that this makes Jennifer a better person and make her more careful about jumping in and out of relationships.
We'll see.
And you know,
like you said, she's so desensitized. I don't even think she's dealing with it.
Yeah, I think she's so desensitized. Like, I don't even think that it phases her. You just jump out of one relationship into another relationship. Mm-hmm. But I think it's going to be a little different for her this time.
I sure hope so.
I do. You know, because the world sees. And I wouldn't want to be the man that come in after this.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't want to be.
You know what you're getting into. Mm-hmm. Anybody that's messing with J-Lo still at this time and point after everything that's came out.
Because to me, J-Lo is financially, she's high value. Mm-hmm. But her persona, she's low value. She has low values of herself. Mm-hmm. To me, financially, you know, just like, you know, they've been talking about high value people and low value. She's high value when it comes to money.
Right.
But when it comes to character, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I could see why her marriage just doesn't work.
Yes.
She just becomes so desensitized by it to me.
And all she wants is love. But she keeps getting heartbreak after heartbreak. I'm not even sure if they're heartbreaks at this point.
I don't know if that's what I'm saying. I don't even know if they're heartbreaks. But I do know that she just desensitized by it. And I would not want to be the man that stepped in. And besides, I really think Jennifer needs to take about a 2-year hiatus and just chill. She needs to take a year off from dating no one.
Right. But no, she won't listen to that advice.
No. No.
We've even heard it in her documentary of her friends telling her over the years, she should really focus on yourself and stop getting under to get over. And J-Lo was still doing the same thing.
Running from pillar to post. That's what my mother used to say is, you don't have to run from pillar to post, whatever that means. But I just feel as though she just desensitized.
Yeah.
And this is just being Jennifer. Mm-hmm. This is who she is. You know, to me, she's low value. Not financially.
No, not at all.
Not she's a worker, she's all of that. But as far as her brokenness, she wears. Mm-hmm. I would not want to marry her unless she has some serious counseling. I would not want to be the man that walk in after that. She's broken. Mm-hmm. She's broken goods. And no matter what she says, she's looking for something that doesn't exist.
Within herself.
She's looking for someone to complete her and to fulfill her, which it doesn't exist. You have to fulfill yourself. You have to find what's in you that you're looking for. And then you will draw that man. But she draw these men that are got issues. I'm just saying she's just not high value. You could, and I'm not
Yes.
saying that as a derogatory.
No, because that is the hot conversation on the street, apparently.
Yeah. Like Nick Cannon.
Yes.
Not high value.
No, not at all.
Financially.
Yes, of course.
Financially, yes. But he's low value. And what do you mean? Low value people draw low value people. Even though they have money, they draw what they are. Just like Cam Norton. Norton or Newton. Just like Cam Newton. Another one. They don't look low value.
Not at all.
But when you're going out there, I wouldn't want to date a man that have 8 kids.
By multiple different women.
No.
That's what you call community.
Not even for money. Not for money. You know, I my daily needs are met. I can hold out. I like both of them. I really do.
Yeah.
But now that I'm starting to understand high value and low value, it's not just for women, it's for men. And you got these women out there that's teaching you and letting us know this is what you call a low value man. And so, yeah, that's why they get all these women to get pregnant with them, because they seek out low value women. And they thinking, well, I got money, I'm rich, I can afford it, and I can do, yeah, you can.
Low vibrational mentality.
But you have a low vibrational mentality. Instead of you wanting to do right by one woman, you want a herd of women. Instead of having a baby by one woman, you want, or maybe 2, you want to have 3 and 4. It's just, no, I wouldn't even want to be with a man that had 12 kids.
Yeah, for real.
Especially when they little, they would all have to be over the 18 and over.
Yeah, honestly, at that point.
Graduated, out of college, it's no way I would want to deal with that.
Yes, most definitely, because it can come with some baby mama drama.
It definitely come with that baby mama drama. And you know, and even though they can afford it, and Cam say he want more kids. And the woman that he's with now, I don't know, I think she's pregnant or she had a baby. I don't know. Because I don't know how old these snippets are. But I just know I had already seen the interview with Cam. But when he did, I forgot this woman.
I think her name is Dr. Bryant.
One of them. And then I looked at it. I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah, it was a good conversation.
But then I looked at it on Tasha TKO, and I sat down and watched the party with them and got more insight with Tasha TKO. Tanya TKO. And she really let some insight in. And it really lets me know the difference between a high value and a low value man. And I have to say, and even though Nick Cannon was really pushing against the bricks, he's low value. And even though you're like, how? Because why would you want a man with all them babies? I don't care how much money he had. And if he's going to be a good father, he got to spend time. Do you really think he spent time with when he had 12 kids?
Yeah, I think, 12 kids.
That's a turnoff.
Yes.
It's beautiful in the eyes of them, I suppose. But not me. I wouldn't even want to be the 12th baby mom.
Yeah, for real.
I wouldn't even want to be the second baby mom. I want to be like Mariah, I'm the first baby. And after that, I wonder how she feel about that.
That's
gotta feel yucky. Like if I had known that, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, she had a set of twins, and she said, "I love my babies, and mine were first." And that's you right. Yours was first, Mariah. Yours was first. No. And she said, had I known that he would have did something goofy like that. But I truly believe that Nick Cannon had those babies for a reason. Whatever it is, it's not clear to me. But I know he had all those babies for a reason. Because Nick Cannon is a sickly man.
Which can also be passed on genetically, apparently. So,
yes.
Nick, I don't think you planned that one out fully. He was probably being.
Why would you even have children knowing that you could pass this sickness on to them?
Yeah, it's indirect. It's indirectly harvesting his children for his own needs.
That's what I think. But Can't prove it.
Yeah, we cannot prove that. Like we say, everything is allegedly.
It's allegedly, but
Yes.
I know he's having them for a reason. He ain't just out there having children for nothing, while one is pregnant and two is pregnant at the same time. And then, I mean, it is curious. They could have like 20 or 30 babies if they want to.
Yeah.
That's good that they still able to shoot that sperm like that, and that is healthy. And Cam say he want more children. What woman is going to lay down? They out there. No value. They look, I'll have your baby. You pay me XYZ a month. I have your, but not me.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
And then we had this is a good transition of talking about high value and low value in relationships. Apparently, Trina and her husband Vaughn Braxton are having they're in the media because recently on the 3rd episode of the Braxtons, where Trina had her little therapy session with Spirit and said how she felt like she was being punished for mourning the loss of her
husband.
Yes,
Vaughn.
Punished by Vaughn for mourning the death of her ex-husband Gabe. And now that she is mourning Trina, Tracy. Now Vaughn is saying, I see the parallels and the similarities between how you mourn Gabe and how you mourn Trina, and it's still not sitting with him right, because he's like, I have never seen somebody mourn their ex.
But he said he sees the parallel.
Yeah, he sees the parallel.
But so what I think he's saying is, it don't take all that. It ain't all that crying and purring. I understand that's your sister. I understand that's gay. It don't take all that. I think you being over the top. I think you being ridiculous. That's what I hear him saying. That's what it comes off to me. And what I can say about this, it just seems to me, it doesn't matter what anybody says. Trina sees that man as the love of her life. It doesn't matter. I don't like what he brings out in her. No. I see what I see.
Insane.
I don't like who she becomes with him. I don't like the way he cut her off. I don't like the way they work in the kitchen together. I just think he's too overbearing for me.
Yes.
I've complained about it. I haven't just came out and said it, like rightfully so, but since everybody else is, I feel as though he's overbearing. And what I see is, I don't like who Trina is with him. Even though she appears to be happy, the way they caddy in the kitchen.
They are catty.
They don't really work well together.
No, I call it bickering.
They bicker. They don't work well together. He's just too big. He take up a lot of space. It's like he the camera hog.
Yes, he loves the camera.
It just seems like he just wanting to be the center. And then he sits and he act like, I don't want to be.
Exactly.
I don't want to be. But it seems like he overshadows Trina to me. That's my opinion. And like I said, it's something about him that just rubs me personally the wrong way. But like I said, that's a married couple. I'm not touching that because I know she's just going to defend him no matter what anyone says, which I respect that. But right now, I just want to give it a little bit more time and watch a couple of more episodes, or maybe by the end, maybe I may feel different towards him.
Fair enough.
But right now, he's just too overbearing. He's too much. It's the way he talks, the things he says. He's always correcting her grammar.
Yes.
He's always, it's just, And he act like he's highly educated. And it makes me wonder, what do you do for a living?
Exactly.
Did you give up your show? I mean, I don't know. Did you give up your show to be with Trina? What do you do?
That's a good question.
You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why he's in the kitchen with her, other than he's her helper. But he gets in the way. He's in the camera, always telling her what to. It's just me. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's me. I don't like who Trina is. It's like he drowns her out. He's always correcting her, saying what she don't sound right, and she just keep going like, I'm used to it, and it don't matter. And she's always tapping him and rubbing him, and maybe Trina can be a little over the top, but that's Trina.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Let's see.
Yes.
I just want to see. I don't know. My face is contorted a little. I don't know at this point. I just know I don't like to see Trina vulnerable like that.
Okay.
I don't like who she is. She doesn't seem 100% authentic. Like when he says something, she backs down, which is appropriate. Because we don't want to be indignant on camera, but he dominates to me. It's like he has the final say, and she always curl up under whatever he says and go, yeah, you're right, Vaughn, you're right. She just caters to his ego to me. That's just what I see. I went on and on about it. Baby Plum, what you see?
What I see is actually, it wasn't until I saw that she was sitting up there and he was talking about how he saw the parallels between how she grieved Gabe and Tracy for me to wonder, maybe Trina really could have handled Tracy passing, but her mourning Tracy could have caused Vaughn to live in the past and think about Gabe again, and then maybe try to punish her again, and maybe that's why she has PTSD, can't sleep every time she closes her eyes.
Because he can't be no comfort.
No, she clearly doesn't sound like she has anybody to talk to there.
Because if it was me and that was my spouse, I would be trying to help her.
Yeah, like she said, drink and food is what gets her through.
That's what she said, baby. But the food is showing. The food is showing on your body. So, and I've always thought Trina was fly. I've always thought Trina she was just different. She spoke different. She was Trina world. And I liked her because she was always so different. I like Trina. I still do. It's just that this is a different Trina. And like I said, people are aging and they growing up. Is she in her 40s? How old is she? In her 50s? She going on 50. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of times people age and they start picking up weight. They start getting that older woman.
Close. She's 49, 50 in December.
Okay, so she is Sag.
Yep, December 3rd.
Okay, so she an early Sagittarius. So, well, knowing her being a Sag, she's no pushover.
No.
She's no pushover. She's going to speak her truth. But like I said, I just feel like Vaughn drowns her out. In the kitchen, I just be feeling like, move, Vaughn, move out the way. Go stay at the sink. He be all in the camera. And even then, when they do the talk over, it's just, why? And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not used to a man being so in front and centered in everything, or wanting to know when she came back from therapy.
Yes.
Wanting to know, what y'all talk about. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But this has been the talk, and everyone is talking about the treatment that Trina has received. But like I said it once, I say it twice, I say it 3 times. If Trina okay with it, then I'm okay with it. And it just seems to me she's okay with that.
Yeah.
Because she was definitely out there defending him. So when you have to do that, that means you don't want to see and you don't want to know.
No.
And with that, I just leave that alone.
Yes.
But we just want to put it out there in the news. Anything else?
Yeah, just to quickly say, Vaughn is, he is 52.
Okay.
And he's an Aquarius, born on February 15th.
We don't get along with Aquarius.
No, we don't.
And she's a Sagittarius. And they say Sagittarius and Aquarius are compatible because it's air. But as you see, they're very dominating and controlling. And I don't know how a Sag's going to deal with that after a while. But they've been married for over 5 years, I believe.
Yes, they got married in 2019, right before the pandemic.
So that's that. Hey, We'll see. We'll see. I'm not wishing them to break up, though.
No.
I'm not. I would love to see Bond soften up, but
Yes.
I don't like marriages to end. Is there anything else?
No, there's
Well,
not
that was
anything
it.
else.
That's our chit chat with us. Thank you for joining us. We just went in and told you everything, what's going on. Anything else come on, we'll be sure to keep you posted. So come on and join us. Join us as we do the chit chat with the Crones and keep you updated with the latest going on in the news.
Yes.
You know we do. We just chit chat like we just neighbors, okay? Nothing formal, very informal, and just giving it to you like it TIS is. And with that being said, thank you for joining us on this episode or this version or this whatever of Chit Chat with the Crones News with us.
Yes.
And with that being said, baby Crone, is there anything you'd like to say?
No.
Then here we go.
Sunflowers!